Alright guys, Redneck here. I want you guys to kind of pay attention down here. But I want to show you, I'm at a stop sign right now, and I want to show you how smooth my clutch kits are. Because there's a lot of people that wonder how smooth they are. As soon as I get a free time to go here, I'm going to start off and show it. Well, I can kind of show you here. Look how smooth that is, just barely on the throttle. Just barely on the throttle. Very smooth, very controllable. This is with our Helix, our primary kit, and the stock spring, clocked at B1 on the Uforce 1000 XL. It'd basically be the same setup on the regular Uforce 1000, and all of my kits, all of my setups are this smooth, except for the guys that really want that performance for the mud holes and stuff like that. Then we do have a kit that's not so smooth. I'm gonna mash on it and go here as soon as I get a chance to go. Sheesh, I should have picked a spot where a stoplight was, but I didn't. Look at us flashing. Ready? Nope, not ready. Flashing on the fuel, which is good. I wanted to get that dealer fuel out of there. Oh, come on. Now we're gonna mash it. We're gonna go. Gets up to 60 pretty quick. She's got tons and tons of power, but I gotta watch because I got a speed trap up here, right there. They watch us. So I wanted to do low and show you guys what low will do. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't driven this machine in low very much. Well, I have, but never pushed it. So I wonder if there's a limiter. We're gonna do it real quick and see where it limits us, because a lot of people are saying there's a limiter on these, like the 950 HOEX. Woo! Shit! I wasn't ready for that. 37. That was rev limit. So there's no special speed limiter on this thing. 37 is very respectable in low range on these units. But the power is there. There's no lack in power. There's just not. So let's go up here and turn around. And I'm going to get in this gravel and spin this gravel a little bit. So you guys, she'll break her loose. Easy peasy. So she'll break her loose. She's got the power. I mean, no lack, just no lack in power. And we're turning 30s. You can easily turn 32s with this setup. This setup is actually a little bit, I would say, too much power for 30s, but I like the power. I like the cruising RPM that we got. It's not bad. It's very respectable of a cruising RPM. So when we're cruising around town, this is about where we're at. And keep in mind, whenever it shifts and you guys get to kind of relax on a steady speed, the RPMs do go down a bit. Now, one thing I want to talk about, because a lot of guys are always on here on the Facebook saying, you know, our RPMs are too high in cruising. Well, here's the thing. These engines are designed to run in those RPM ranges like you're seeing in 5,000 at 30 mile an hour or whatever. They're designed to run like that. If you bog them down and run them too low, then the engine's just bogged down and it won't be as snappy and as responsive, because you want it to be, you know, right around what we're at for the performance. So if you're wondering, this kit is not our big tire. This is our regular multi-angle helix with the primary kit and the stock secondary spring set to B1. I have videos on showing you guys how to install those. But now I'm gonna have the wife come out and video me putting this thing away so you guys can really see the smoothness. So we're gonna show them how smooth it is in reverse when you just back up. Just barely touching throttle. Barely touching. Now we're gonna go to low. Barely even on it. Just barely. It's, well, I'm trying to read it. 2,000 when it starts to move. That's low. That's high. I mean, it's just amazing over what the stock is. You can just creep, which is perfect for guys not running their wives not running their husbands over like I've heard about. But yeah, I mean, if you want a good kit, www.rngperformance.net. That's where you get a good kit.